HD Remix, we have Uxer versus ClubLights, both of these fighting for a place to fight me in Grand Finals. Honestly, it could go either way, and it has gone either way. We are seeing a new character come out from Bunters though, or ClubLights, or Mikey. If I use any of those names, that's who I'm referring to. Either way, Toon Link, I haven't seen too much of. I know that Toon Link has a different up air in this game. It has like a bit of a wind box. It's kind of cool. And then we see Uxer rocking the Sora, who's a very like combo heavy double jump cancel sortie, which I'm just saying on paper that sounds fucking disgusting. So I'm looking forward to seeing how Uxer's able to do with it, and see if he's gonna do good. What? Ooh, ClubLights almost confirming the kill off of that dare. Dare is a solid landing tool in a game like this. Being able to get down to the ground really quickly is good, but obviously a tool like that needs to be semi-balanced, so there is a bit of lag on the landing. If it was instant, that would just be ridiculous. But like, having an ability like that in a game where a lot of people can struggle to land because the air dodging system is a lot worse, can lead to a lot of bad situations. But Uxer making the most of it, and he's also a stock lead up at 140% though. That's very much so kill percent for two. Dash attack follow up. He's using the dash attack to quickly catch on to the tech chasing. A lot of nairs coming out from Uxer here. Seems to cover a lot of options. Ooh, a little bit of a high recovery, almost catching Uxer off guard. There we go. That should kill. 189 on Sora. Toon Link struggling to kill there just a little bit.
It just sucks that they're in the game.
Uxer's sitting at a very, very pretty right now. Full stock lead. That's a pretty big deal. That being said, ClubLights is absolutely capable of taking this back. This game is very swing heavy. One person can 0 to death one, and then the other one does it right back. So it's very possible that one back-to-back 0 to death could make this even a Mikey or ClubLights game. Just a little bit of a misread on the tech chase on the platform there. Uxer choosing to roll out, putting himself in a way better position because Toon Link doesn't exactly have that airspeed to follow up in this position like that. Trying to go for the landing up air to try to confirm into something else, but Uxer was not having it, ready for it, held shield, and put himself in a really good spot. Just pulling out that quick counter. It's probably one of the more consistent counters in the game. It's pretty strong, but like, it stuns the opponent when they hit them, so it makes it so they cannot escape it no matter what. It's a very, very solid counter for that reason. Ooh, the bomb confirmed into the fair at high percent once again, killing Uxer. But the problem is, like, when Toon Link can struggle to kill, like, that's kind of like the biggest thing to do in this game is kill it. Because like if someone keeps their stock for too long, it can be super detrimental. Uxer trying to get the tech chase, but just barely mispositioning and not able to capitalize anything off of it. Ooh, those bombs are creating some very risky situations for both players. it kind of determines like who is more willing and who is better at trading, because those bombs are exploding on the two of them at the same time quite a lot, which is causing for a lot of those situations where who really has the better trading move and can really put them, either one of them, in that spot. But I have no clue how the priority on either one of those characters works. But I can tell you, what a recovery coming out from Bunters, using his tether recovery to latch onto the ledge, even when Uxer was choosing to hold onto it. Very solid back throw, but we've seen this situation before, like every single time in this game. Mikey or ClubLights has been down nearly 100% every single stop, and has been unable to seal out the stop before Uxer is able to. That being said, once again, this game is very swing heavy, so it's absolutely possible for ClubLights to bring this back. He's doing a really good job right now, getting the neutral, trying his best to pull out his projectiles to give him a little bit more of a safe approach and a safe landing. See the down throw come out from Uxer, no follow-up possible at that point, just trying to catch some bad DI, but Bunters catching some bad DI of his own. Back air into up B, not gonna kill. Uxer definitely knows how to DI that move, and it put him in such a better spot. Ooh, the down smash. Back air into up B, once again not going to kill, barely though. One more of those could do it if it gets unstaled, but that back throw is so strong, and it just barely takes that first game. Ooh. Uxer is choosing to ban Smashville, Congo, and final one pending, and Fountain. Instantly ClubLights picks Battlefield. We're gonna see a character switch come out from both players. Interesting. I wonder who we'll be seeing. Seeing Link come out from Uxer, and a Ridley just kind of, and a Duck coming out from Bunters. Okay, interesting. I have not seen the Uxer Link in quite a long time. That being said, I absolutely think he's capable of pulling out some great things. He does play this character in Melee, where the character is not very good, whereas in this game, it's a hell of a lot better. There we go. Okay, moving on to our second match of the set, Losers Finals, Round 2. Bunters started off pretty strong. He's got the duck hunt on deck. What really matters is his ability to trap. First of all, I have to recognize the skin for a duck hunt here. This is absolutely adorable. Ooh, the edge guarding game. See, that's something that duck hunt is absolutely able to do over a lot of other people in this game. This is such a dangerous, it's such a dangerous spot to be against Duck Hunt because his recovery is just so solid. But either an SD or just something small coming out from ClubLights that just forced him, or basically probably an SD. That up B out of shield for Luke is so solid of an option. I'm not sure how much worse it is in Nightly in comparison to beta, but I know that in beta it is it's basically up B the character. It's such a solid tool. Incredible out of shield game, super strong punish tool, knocks them away enough to where they can't punish it. You can drift with it, and it also kills. That being said, if you do shield it, the next hitboxes of the move actually disable entirely, so you can put yourself in a really good spot. The bow, I forgot that in this game the bow is significantly stronger and puts him in such a better position. Ooh, what a grenade snipe. What a can snipe. Oh, once again, catching him off guard. And the edge guard coming through, able to confirm the kill at 168%. Once again, a very high percent. Uxer has been living a lot of the stocks against ClubLights for a very long time. He's been doing a really, really good job. I'm also being joined by
Oh, it is Donald and Goofy.
Yeah, it is Donald and Goofy.
That's what I thought.
Isn't that cool?
I swear to God, both these players can say, yeah, I have a insert character here, and I would just believe him.
Yeah, that's
What
very
the fuck
fair.
did he play? Like, when did he play Duck Hunt?
He hasn't. He hasn't yet, but it seems to be working out pretty okay. Game one,
Not bad for,
game one,
especially Uxer's Link. He practices Link, you know?
yeah.
Not to like the same degree as other character, but still. That was a really clean combo. That was dead.
Yeah. Once again, ClubLights using what I said earlier was like probably one of the better things in this matchup is just edge guarding.
Yeah.
Because Duck Hunt can do that in stride.
Yeah.
In Ultimate, in HDR, either way, his recovery is really solid. Ooh, barely killing.
It's like weird how solid it is for like because looking at it you think like this recovery sucks ass, and then you just like get back on stage and your opponent's like how was that free?
Yeah.
You know? It always is what happens. Something I do want to say is like I do want to give him props to immediately recognizing that up B is one hit,
Yes.
and that's something you need to know for you to Link. Oh, that was very dangerous for a second. I do like to think. I do also want to say like I feel like Uxer just kind of like swings with Link. You know.
Uxer swings in general.
Well, true. Like, but this character, I don't think he's a swinging. I'm gonna fuck you up. You know.
Absolutely
I think he's like,
not.
I think he's like, I'm gonna take my time and then flow. You know.
Yes, definitely.
Because he also has single hit fair, like his ulti game, right?
Yeah.
Which is a disgustingly good tool.
Yeah.
Like that tool has always been like Link can be low tier, and there'll always be two exceptions to that. His nair is super good, and his fair is super safe.
Yes. So, if I'm correct, which I'm not sure that I am, I believe his fair, the first hit does less percent, but it does a little more knockback, and the second hit of fair does more percent but less knockback.
Yeah. It's also the first hit's also safe.
Yes.
Yeah. Because if you go back to like,
hits are safe.
Is he stage or character first?
I think it's actually character, but
Yeah, I mean,
in the rules it's supposed to be character, but nobody ever
We
does
didn't-
character first stage.
we didn't decide that ahead of time. That's something we should have done. I'm gonna make the ruling that it's character first.
Character first?
Character first.
Alright, yeah, I'll switch off.
What a Chad. Wins one game. Yeah, I'm switching off.
They both have switched. Like
I know.
won a game.
I honestly believe this is going to be like a 5-game, not only a 5-game set, a 5-character set.
Yeah.
Correction, 10.
10 character set.
10 character set.
That'd be very funny.
I would. That seems like the funniest shit to me. I'll stop it. No, I won't do it. Dude, just clap the fucking mic. Just don't.
Oh, congrats on winning in round 1.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it was really tough against Cindy, but I also we play a lot, and I feel like we both understand each other's habits very well.
That's fair.
Yeah. Zindy's also a really solid play with him, and the B brawler luckily, like I feel like that's the closest it gets. His Grom also go even, which is surprising for me to say because that's Yoshi Grom.
PT versus Byleth.
That's an interesting setup. Have you played PT, Butters?
They're playing.
You started with Ivysaur, that's interesting.
They're gaming.
You started with Ivysaur. I found that interesting actually.
He probably prefers Ivysaur out of the trio.
Which is very fair. Very solid. You don't even have to update. You don't have to updates.
Uh-oh.
What's happening? Oh.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Stinky.
Yeah. I feel like Ivysaur's also good. So.
Oh, Ivysaur's
For that reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
No,
like
Ivysaur's stupid.
all the best parts of Ivysaur in Ultimate just made better in a faster way.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Pokemon Trainer is definitely one of those characters that I have not seen a lot of in this game.
Oh,
but I
good.
guarantee is like a very fucking good character.
Oh yeah, from what I've seen too, I like mess around with Squirtle. Squirtle feels ridiculously hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Like he's just like a little like vermin, just like how do I catch you? Like how do I catch you? How do I like deal with your frame data also?
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, I have like 52 different kill moves. What about it? Oh, you got hit with this move. Let me
let me sort through the book of tricks here.
up B kills.
Oh wait, here's my best kill tool, down B.
okay, that was really good. But yeah, like I said, Uxer doing really well with it, and I feel like Charizard should not have combos.
I mean,
I'm gonna be real.
the thing
like,
is, like, if they were separate characters, it would make sense.
yeah,
In this case, it's definitely much harder because.
up B can yeah, let's say up B can also.
Yeah. Either way, I think Squirtle's the only one that's not here.
Oh yeah,
Either
for
one
sure.
that you choose from
He
here
still
is
can
tough.
kill. He still can kill. But
I'm sure
maybe
he can, but
So-
like, should he?
True. I also feel like maybe he's thinking like, I just want to like just get the stock down, eventually. Okay, well I was gonna say he was probably like, oh, I want to do it. So if I potentially die here, I stay obviously, you know.
Right.
Because that's the number one flaw with this character is like, he may be vibing with like one character. I go low tier. Go 3 tiers down in the tier list.
Yeah.
Not that Charizard's normally bad, but if your opponent's not at a high percent, do not pick him.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how he is in this
Nice.
game. That's just an ultimate thing.
He still feels really good. He still
Yeah.
feels really solid. But I can say that with every character.
Whoa, that killed? Just kidding. He was at 208%, everybody.
Nope, that killed. That was
That
back here.
killed.
That killed. Say it with me, guys. That killed. We miss you,
Back
Sophie.
here, back here.
Yeah.
No more back here. I guess it would have more lag in this game.
Oh,
It does
that
make
was almost-
sense.
I would like to see an up air, honestly.
Upper wouldn't have hit.
Well, it looked like he was able to drift back into it, and like it's a. The vortex branches out, you know. It does branch out. I wonder if down tilt up air is still good in this game. That arrow was really good actually. Now he's gonna have to flare blitz, or just
Or just die.
yeah,
That's also fair.
yeah. I don't blame him at all.
Yeah, honestly.
Honestly, Squirtle wasn't too terrible in this situation.
No, Squirtle, like in this situation, much more.
A backer sends pretty far actually. That's
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
Percent bar, it's multi-hit.
Yeah, see, look it up. He's like, really fit. I feel like he definitely caught about that up air.
I don't know, man.
He's potentially dying though.
This is so big. Like he's staying on the Squirtle, but I think this is actually like that was just it gave him so much more percent than he needed to take.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going straight. I will be back.
Okay, I won't. The thing for me, if you ever go back and watch my set against him specifically, bro, I went off stage for that card and I fucking died for it. And I was like, bro, this is what I get for
Alright, we got like this Byleth is honestly putting in a lot of work. Doing much more. But sadly Byleth does have the limitations on the recovery in this game. Just barely not making it though. One big weakness of Byleth's is that since they have a tethered recovery and that's like their exclusive recovery option, tethered recoveries are a little bit more exploitable in this game versus previous Smash games, because when you ledge trump or when you edge hog someone with a tethered recovery, they get forced off when they go up instead of just not being able to go up. But yeah, it can put them in really bad positions, but also it's like a 50-50. You can choose to go back or you can choose to go forward. Ooh. Very close. 150% on the Charizard. That fair still not killing. That's going to be an up air? Oh no, he's going for the up air. He's playing with his food a little bit.
All these air dodges and nairs, right? So I punished him for it the first 2 times. He did it to me again. And then he did it a second
Very
time.
good comeback coming out from the Uxer. Stole ClubLights jump from center stage. Sends him in a very bad angle, and he was unable to recover because of it. That's rough. That's very, very rough.
It's on there. What is it?
Yeah, Cindy, it's not on there.
It's on there.
wasn't on there though, because I'm kind of looking at your music and it was just, you know, like all this stuff.
My question is, if it's not showing, what kind of I didn't do that. That's like a separate mod. That's a separate mod.
Try to relaunch it. I have the file's on there. I don't know if it's conflicting with something.
You made Fountain, Combo, and Special, right?
We're seeing the Dark Pit come back out from Uxer. He's done playing around. Definitely, you can tell that he wants to win it now more than ever. And we're seeing Roy come out from, not that Roy, the other Roy, come out from ClubLights here. Definitely a character that has a lot of bullshit. Like absolutely insane character. Their frame rate is stupid. Their fair is wild. Kills really early. They have a tongue. That's pretty crazy. Oh, just barely missed based on the F smash there. Little shocking that didn't hit at all. Not even clipped him. Probably better that it didn't clip him. Put Uxer in way more disadvantage than if it had clipped. Alrighty. That was a very solid ledge tap coming out from ClubLights there. Using this Bowser Jr. Koopa tool, the Mecha Koopa, that's the name, to catch a lot of different ledge options. Ooh, very solid. Thing about Dark Pit, he has very disjointed aerials, and they are very safe. And he has 3 jumps and a reflector on his side B, which is a solid approach tool. And like basically, when God was creating this character, he was like, let's give him everything, because damn, he really kind of do be God's favorite right now. He's just kind of sitting around that, just like on the other side of the stage, just kind of dash dancing back and forth, trying to catch an approach coming out from Uxer. Got that down throw into fair. It's a true confirm. Basically, like, I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue how to DI that move. I don't know how to DI his down throw to where you don't get hit by the fair. I don't think it's possible, because that down throw has so much hit stun on it. Ooh, the tech chase, jab 1 into F tilt. Definitely could have gotten something bigger off of that. He did catch him on the first couple frames. He would have just stood up and he could have gotten an F smash, but either way, ClubLights just kind of opted for the damage there, and he's still keeping up this ledge trap very well. Ooh, missing the pivot grab, not catching Uxer on that roll in. Ooh, barely missing that back air, and that's gonna cost him his stock. Very unfortunate. That roll in from Uxer, a classic. Absolute classic right there. Both of these players sitting in around like the same percentage, but Uxer does pull ahead by a pretty significant margin. What matters though is he able to catch him on the ledge trap? Nope, he can't do that. Unfortunate. Ooh, that fair catching him on some bad DI there. Oof. Set him super well, but Uxer was able to make it back to the stage, but the fair catching him right there. Such a solid kill option coming out from ClubLights right there. Using the character's disjointed and very powerful fair to his advantage. Landing there, such an annoying tool, doing really well for him there. But he's gonna have to recover from here. Oh, but just barely gets back to the stage. The air drift outside of the Koopa is actually insanely solid. And get up attack coming out from Uxer, just swatting him away, not letting him get any further potential tech chase. Grab back throw. 216% coming out on ClubLights. He will not die. He will not die. Let's just trying to take this with 2-stock lead. He does not want to be in an uncomfortable position. He wants to seal this when he has the chance. But that forward throw across the stage, 226%, did barely get the kill on him. That nair is so quick, so disjointed, so solid as a get off of me tool, covering multiple options in that specific scenario. Honestly, this, I actually don't know if this is a counter pick from Club. This would be Uxer's counter pick. I think that, funny enough, ClubLights is using this stage to his advantage more than Uxer is, because this stage is such a solid ledge strapping stage, and he's putting himself in a, like, he's putting himself at the ledge basically every single time, and once he gets there, like, ClubLights takes advantage of it to a T. That fair's going to take it. That's game number 3 going towards ClubLights. Possibly the end of Uxer's run in this next game, unless he is able to pull something out that will allow him to succeed here.
Same bands, I will be switching my character.
And then with Ozzy, he doesn't come near me. So I have to play.
Also, you go on stage. You're just looking over to the upper left.
Well, I can just up to I can do it.
I've been at this stage, Tomodachi and Congo.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
I know what that feels like. Trust me.
All right, we're seeing a counter pick of Dreamland here. Or not Dreamland. What is it? Fountain of Dreams. That's it. Very beautiful stage. Personally, a favorite of mine. I love the dynamicness of the platforms and just the music in general. It's a really, really fun stage. And do we have some fun characters to accompany it? We do. We have Joker versus Ness. Both these characters, or both these players, essentially doing the random play, just choosing a bunch of different characters and having a good time with it. They seem to be enjoying themselves. And then we have Uxer switching off to the Sora, which was actually our game 1 character. So we're seeing a repeat. Oh my goodness, this combo is wild. 60% off one fair. The rest of that was just reads off of disadvantage with DI. Uxer making sure not to let any percent go to waste, trying to get out of that PK fire as quickly as possible. Ooh, very, very good absorb there. 86%. Down to to 86% after he was already at 100. Punish. Down throw into up air. That down throw sending straight up. I wonder if there's some sort of DI that Uxer could use to put himself in a better spot after that. Down smash coming out from Uxer. Definitely taking that kill. And honestly, only 72% on him. That's pretty solid. That being said, Ness is absolutely capable of racking up the damage here. Oh, no punish. Oh, that's massive. Very unfortunate coming out from ClubLights. They're not able to confirm anything off of that high up B. Down throw, trying to confirm this in bears. Down throw up air, once again netting a stock for ClubLights. Down throw again, down throw. Ooh, up the out of shield coming out from Uxer, getting himself in quite the bad position. Back air, very, very quick. The reverse hit too, absolutely netting him that kill there. If it's not the other way, that was not going to kill. The raw F smash from across stage into the counter. The classic bait. Just barely able to drift onto that ledge and net himself a recovery. However, he does still have to make it back against this brutal ledge trapping that is Sora. Uxer evening up the game pretty quickly. Drag down up air, up tilt, drag one. Oh my goodness, this combo. So good, 80%. Double jump cancel back air. Not able to confirm it anything, but he's still getting all these straight hits, and Uxer is looking a little bit lost in this situation. Oh, but he is getting combos of his own. He's getting his fair drag downs. Ooh, if he had gotten that counter, that could have actually been it. Ooh, ClubLights choosing to land into the F smash, but he actually wins the encounter. Oh, once again, missing a grab on a high recovery. This is huge. Oh my gosh, this is such a rough spot for Ness to be in. Back throw, very well done coming out from ClubLights, taking the set 3-1.